And a good afternoon and welcome to 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗠𝗘𝗥 Fieldhouse as we get set for another Great American Conference matchup here this evening between the Blossoms of UAM and the Lady Mule Riders of Southern Arkansas. Tonight marks the halfway point for the Great American Conference games. This is game number 11 in conference play. The Lady Mule Riders come in 5-5 in conference, 9-7 overall. The Blossoms 6-10. 1-9 in conference play, and of course the Blossoms would sure like to get another win.
Yeah, that one was a really good game last Saturday too. They were really happy when that one was over.
Of course, those of you that keep up with UAM basketball, we'll try to remind you several times throughout the broadcast. This Saturday's games have been postponed until Monday. Right now, they're rescheduled for Monday at Arkansas Tech in Russellville. But if something were to happen and those games not be able to be played or we'll not be able to make it there on Monday because of the weather, inclement weather, they have set a date of February 9th for this games to be made up. So, but we'll keep you posted right here on KHPM.
That may be the closer to the actual date when we play.
Both teams have been on the floor taking their final preparations before this evening's ball game. Don't forget, we've got men's action coming up for you around 7:30 tonight as well, as the Weevils will take on the Mule Riders of Southern Arkansas here in conference game. It's rivalry week, rivalry Thursday across the conference. All the teams that are close to one another play on this Thursday. Just so happens we're playing Southern Arkansas here this evening. We'll take a break and we'll come back with a look at the starters for you when we return in just a moment.
Fans, at this time we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and stand for the play of our national anthem. And now let's get our starting lineups. First for our visitors from South Arkansas University. A 5'9" freshman guard from Sand Springs, Oklahoma, number 1, Hope Bump. A 5'9" freshman guard from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, number 10, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗏. A 5'5" senior guard from Amity, Arkansas, number 22.
And we welcome you back here to 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗠𝗘𝗥 as we get set for tonight's ball games between the Blossoms and the Mule Riders of Southern Arkansas. For Southern Arkansas, they will start at guard, a 5'9" freshman from Sand Springs, Oklahoma, Hope Bump. At guard, a 5'9" freshman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗏. At guard, a 5'5" senior out of Amity, Arkansas, Marley Bright. And at guard, a 5'9" junior out of Duncanville, Texas, K.D. Ward. And at forward, the big 6'5" senior out of Acrona, Spain, Elena Rodriguez. And she's leading the league with 29 blocks this season.
Did you say Spain?
Spain.
Wow.
For the Blossoms, we will start at guard, 5'7" sophomore out of Bryan, Arkansas, Brylan Finley. At guard, 5'9" senior, 3-year letterman out of Memphis, Tennessee, 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗍𝗓. At forward, a 6-foot junior out of 𝗗𝗏𝗏, New Zealand, 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗧𝗧. At center, a 6'1" redshirt freshman out of Russellville, Arkansas, 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗍𝗓. And at guard, a 5'9" sophomore out of Hutto, Texas, 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗧𝗏. I need to make mention that 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗧𝗍𝗓 is 3 points away from joining that exclusive 1,000-point club in her career here at UAM.
1,000 is a bunch of whatever it is. Points, whatever. That'll be a great.
She had been a 3-year letterman and a leader on this team, and when she hits that mark this evening, I hope they take time to recognize her.
She's a really good three-point shooter, too. It'd be nice if she could get those last 3 on a three-pointer. That'd be cool.
Both teams get set to take the floor. Coming center jump for the Mule Riders is Rodriguez, Alina Rodriguez, and 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗍𝗓 for the Blossoms. We wait on the officials to get everything set. We're just about underway. We welcome you to our broadcast here on KHPM 93.7 FM, your home of UAM Sports. I'm Jimmy Sledge alongside Sam Johnston. As the opening tip is going to be up and finally controlled by Southern Arkansas. The Mule Riders will come in on offense for the first time. Running the point is Marley Bright. Bright takes it over on the right wing, guarded out there by Finley. She'll give it up out front to Bump. Hope Bump. They go right inside to the big girl. Turn around. Fadeaway jumper is good, and count the basket and one. And Ely going to pick up a foul right off the bat.
Not only is she a shot blocker, but she can shoot it too.
So 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗍𝗓 gets the personal foul, her first team foul. Rodriguez going to be at the line trying to complete a 3-point play here to start the ball game. It's on the way, and it's good. The Mule Riders lead it 3-0 here in the early going. They've got pressure in the backcourt. Blossoms come up in a quick whistle and a blocking foul called. Who'd they call it on? Was it Marley Bright? We'll try to check that. See when they get it posted up on the scoreboard. There's a foul against the Mule Riders. Blossoms have it front court. Alyssa Batten out on the left side, picked up her dribble on the left side of the lane, now gets it off to 𝗗𝗟𝗧𝗓𝗓. Hardy to the free throw line, down the right side of the lane, to the glass, and good.
That first foul was on Hope Bump.
Hardy with a strong move to the basket. Blossoms trail by 1, 3-2. Out front, controlling now for them is Blythe Crawley. She'll give it up to Hope Bump. Bump guarded out there by Lindsey Long. They swing it right side on the wing over to Bright. Bright guarded by Finley. Takes the dribble, goes down the left side of the lane. Scoop shots up and in good by Marley Bright. Again, pressure in the backcourt by the Mule Riders. 5-2. Mule Riders lead it. Blossoms get it to midcourt, then across the timeline. Now they can go into their half-court offense. Bryland will control, goes to Batten out deep on the left side. She'll take it across the lane, go to the right elbow. Top of the key to Hardy. Opal, again, driving hard, kiss it off the glass. This time it's too hard, and a whistle and a foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas.
2 pretty strong moves by Opal Hardy.
She'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. The foul goes against Bump, her second personal. And Opal will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. First one is on the way and good.
Opal's come out kind of aggressive, trying to drive to the basket.
5-3. Southern Arkansas with a 2-point lead. Second free throw's on the way. This one's off the iron, no good. And there's Rodriguez with the rebound. 8:19 to play here in the opening quarter. 5-3, Mule Riders lead it. They'll have it in the front court. That's Bright driving along the baseline there against Finley. Kicks it back out front to Crawley. Crawley guarded by Lindsey Long. Goes right side now over to Caden Ward. Ward splits the double team, goes into the paint, puts it up and in, good. And count it and one. And the foul is going to go on Alyssa Batten, her first. And at the free throw line is going to be Katie Ward. Katie Ward trying to complete a three-point play. Free throw is on the way. It bounces around and goes in good. Make it 8-3. 5-point lead for the Mule Riders. Blossoms break the press. Ely ahead to Finley. Finley in the right wing. Top of the key. Batten for three, and it's good. Alyssa Batten with the three.
Picked up where she left off Saturday.
8-6 now. Mule Riders still lead it by 2. They've got it here in the front court. Crawley takes the dribble, goes to the free throw line. Now out on the left wing. Gives it up out there to Ward. Ward guarded by Alyssa Batten. She'll take her into the paint. Puts the shot up, too hard off the glass, no good. Rodriguez with the rebound and the putback for Southern Arkansas. 10-6. Blossoms break the press again. 2-on-1 down the floor. Finley's going to hold it up. Back to Batten, top of the key. She'll split the double team, go in the paint. High arching shot off the glass and good.
That's a little bit of a circus shot there.
Alyssa Batten with 5. It's 10-8 now. Southern Arkansas with the lead. 6:53 left to play here in the first quarter. Rodriguez working against Talia Ely. Gives it back out on the right side in the corner. That's off to Crawley. They go back inside. They're going to have a whistle and a foul called from behind. Foul is going to go against Talia Ely, her second personal. And Coach Midley going to have to go to the bench. Talia is going to go out as she picks up her second personal foul. Southern Arkansas is going to inbound it on the baseline. 10-8. Blossoms still trail by 2. Nicole Weaver just checked in along with Kiera Williams. Then you got Opal Hardy, Lindsey Long, and Alyssa Batten on the floor for UAM. Out front, three-point shot on the way is no good. Goes up over the standard, over the backboard. Blossoms will get it back.
I think Ella Hamlin's in the game too.
You're right.
For the Blossom.
All right, Blossoms again looking at that pressure one. Haven't had any trouble with it. Get it back across the front into the front court. Lindsey Long gives it over to Batten, out deep on the right side. Alyssa drives, goes down inside the paint, puts the shot up, too strong, no good. Rodriguez with the rebound for Southern Arkansas. 6:10 left to play in the quarter. 10-8 our score. Southern Arkansas with a 2-point lead. They work it to Kennedy Moss, who just checked into the ball game. She puts the shot up, it's off the backboard, no good. And there's Kiera Williams going to rebound for the Blossoms.
Good block out.
Lindsey Long in the corner for 3, and it's in and out. Oh,
wow.
No good. Because she needs 3 points to join the 1,000-point club.
I thought she was just about to get them right there, too.
Mule Riders with it, front court. Moss gives it up out here on the wing to Crawley. Long cross-court pass in the left corner it goes. Over to Ward. Ward back in the right corner now to Crawley for 3. Their shot won't go. Nicole Weaver hustling, gets the rebound, tips it to Batten. Blossoms have it coming the other way. Alyssa takes it all the way into the hoop, puts it off the glass, and good. Now Alyssa Batten, she's got 7, and the Blossoms have tied the ball game. 10-10 with 5:10 left to play here in the opening quarter. Mule Riders with it front court. Marley Bright with the dribble, guarded out there by Batten. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Moss, short, almost partially blocked by Williams. It's going to go out of bounds, off the rim, and Blossoms will get it back.
Good defense.
Checking into the ball game for UAM is going to be Jenna Warden. Warden will come in, but we've got a timeout on the floor first. 4:50 left to play in the opening quarter. We're all tied at 10 apiece. We'll be back with more UAM basketball in a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello, success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
4:50 left to play in the opening quarter. We're all tied at 10-10. Right now, the Blossoms shooting 67%.
Gonna say we're scorching the nets right now.
4-6.
After them on the boards too.
4-4 on the rebounding. All even there. Blossoms will have it out of the timeout. Brylan Finley back into the ball game, along with Ella Hamlin. Kara Williams is out there. Jenna is out there, and Nicole Weaver. Who was that, Jenna?
No, Kiara Williams.
Kiara with the two-pointer. Blossoms have their first lead of the ball game.
Kiara had a good game on Saturday too, and she's going to the basket hard.
Blossoms knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mule Riders with 23 on the shot clock. They'll inbound there on the baseline. Get it into Blythe Crawley. Crawley out on the wing now. A three-point shot on the way is short. No good. Jenna Ward gets the rebound for the Blossoms. Warden will give it up to Finley, and they'll bring it down the floor. Brylan. Mule Riders stay at a man-to-man. Williams now to Weaver. Weaver drives it into the paint. In the left corner to Williams. All the way underneath the basket. Picked up her dribble. Needs some help. Gets it out to Warden. Warden drives down the free throw line. Right around Rodriguez. Misses the layup. And Southern Arkansas gets it.
Made a good move to get in there and just couldn't get it to go down. Wow.
12-10. Blossoms lead it by 2. Mule Riders with it in the front court. Katie Ward gives it to Brighton. Brighton, they go right side. A jumper up, no good. Rebound, Finley. Finley down the floor, ahead to Williams. Kiera pulls up on the wing. They go to Hamlin, now to Weaver inside. Her shot is blocked. That'll be the 30th block of the year.
But it's still a good idea to go in there at her to make her block it or maybe draw a foul.
Blythe Crawley answers on the other end for Southern Arkansas and ties the ball game at 12. All right. Under 3 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Blossoms again trying to go inside. This one's deflected, stolen away. Mule Riders on the run. Ward takes it all the way the length of the floor. Her shot no good. Finley got a hand on it and blocked it. And the Blossoms will come back the other way. Nicole Weaver into the front court. Off to Kiera Williams. Williams to Jenna Warden. Warden out to Finley. Finley gives it back up to Warden. Thought about the three. Goes to the free throw line. Now penetrates. Gets it in the corner to Weaver for three. This one's off the mark. It won't go. Rebound picked up by Southern Arkansas. So the Mule Riders will have it back in the front court. We're all tied at 12. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Bright gives it up to Crawley. Crawley goes around the screen, picked up there by Weaver. Now they kick it left side over to Ward. Kadia, 6 seconds to shoot for the Mule Riders. In the hands of Crawley. She'll take the fadeaway jumper from 12. It's no good. Rebound comes off to the Blossoms. Jenna Warden pulled it down.
Yes, she did. Another good defensive trip.
Blossoms with it front court. Williams, Kiera to the elbow, inside the paint, kiss it off the glass, and good. Kiera Williams off the bench with 4, and the Blossoms lead it by 2 again.
Good use of her left hand.
1:28 left to play here in the first quarter. Mule Riders now back in the front court. They work it out on the perimeter. They leave it out there with Bright. Bright off to Fletcher. Back inside it goes. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. Count the basket, and a holding foul called on Nicole Weaver. Just had a hold of her jersey.
Yeah.
All right, Nicole will pick up her first personal foul. That's the 4th team foul here in this first period with 1:15 to go. And at the free throw line, Ella Rodriguez. She's got 9 in the game, trying to make it 10. We're all tied at 14. Free throws up, in and out, no good. Opal Hardy, who just checked back into the game, got the rebound. So we got Hardy, Batten, Finley, Longs back into the game, and Ely playing with 2 fouls over there. Lindsay needs some help. Picked up her dribble out here in the front court. Finally gets it off to Ely. Ely down in the right corner. Now to Hardy. 8 to shoot. Hardy still with the dribble. Finds Long. Passing the right side of the lane. Running jumper good by Lindsay Long.
One more point.
16-14. Blossoms regain the lead. 38 seconds remain here in the quarter. Ward for Southern Arkansas. Driving, running jumper, baseline, good. Katie Ward ties the ball game at 16. There's about a second difference between shot clock and game clock to end this first quarter. Alyssa Batten with a dribble out here near the emblem at midcourt. As Coach Midlick saying, time to go. 8 seconds to shoot. Batten cut off at the free throw line, still with the dribble. Right side in the corner it goes. Finley for 3, and it's good! Rylan Finley at the buzzer. Hits the 3. And the Blossoms will end the first 10 minutes with a 3-point lead, their biggest of the ball game.
That's about as good as we can play.
19-16. Blossoms lead it. We're back with more in just a moment.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
19-16. The Blossoms with a 3-point lead. We've talked about it before. It's been on the other side, though. You're shooting 62% from the floor, you're going to be ahead most of the time.
And if you're winning the rebound margin. I can't believe we're out rebounding them, but we are.
9-7 on the rebounding. Blossoms 8 of 13 from the floor. That's 62%. Southern Arkansas 7 of 16, 44%. Ely with it at the elbow. Right side, picked up her dribble, needs some help. Now the double team has it knocked out of her hands, gets it back. She's got a new dribble. Finally gives it up to Lindsay Long for 3, and it's good, and she becomes a member of the 1,000-point club. Lindsay Long. Lindsay Long give the Blossoms their biggest lead at 6. 9:23 remaining here in the first half. Southern Arkansas with it. Go down to Fletcher. Fletcher inside, kiss it off the glass and good. Shiloh Fletcher. 22-18. Blossoms still lead by 4. And here comes Finley down the floor. Finley off to Hardy. Opal drives to the free throw line, spins, shot with the right hand, no good. Rebounds on the floor. There's a scramble for it. They're going to call a jump ball. This one should belong to UAM.
They're pointing to SAU.
That'd be right. And they had a player shaken up for Southern Arkansas, Shiloh Fletcher, in that scramble for the basketball.
Like she's holding her left shoulder, maybe.
Lindsay Long with 1,002 points now. She becomes a member of the 1,000-point club in her career. A 3-year letterman for the Blossoms. And congratulations to Lindsay. for becoming a member of the 1,000 Point Club.
That's a lot of points.
8:55 remaining here in the second quarter. It is 22-18. They're still tending to Shiloh Fletcher, the player that was shaken up down there. Both of them went hard for the basketball on the floor, trying to get the rebound. They're going to get her up on her feet. She'll get a nice round of applause from the crowd. Hey, don't forget, men's action will be coming your way around 7:30, about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game here this evening.
I think it's her left elbow, maybe.
It will be Southern Arkansas basketball as we come out of the timeout. Brylan Finley, Alyssa Batten, Lindsey Long, Opal Hardy, and 𝗗𝗟𝗓𝗍 on the floor for the Blossoms. Mule Riders, front court. They bring it. That's Bright. Bright with the dribble, guarded out there by Long. In the right corner, she'll get it over to Crawley. Crawley picked up her dribble on the wing, now gets it out to Bright again. 10 to shoot. Bright with the dribble. The double team, they go inside. They got the Earl inside, and she'll lay it up and in. That's going to be Joanna Brockman, who just checked in for Southern Arkansas. Gets her first 2 points of the game. 22-20. Blossom still lead by 2. Lindsey Long trying to go to Hardy out deep on the left wing. Gets it to her. She'll take it across the lane, right side to Batten. Alyssa around the screen, now to Finley. Finley on the wing with the dribble. Picks it up, gets it to Batten. 5 to shoot. They go inside the paint to 𝗟𝗓. Turnaround jumper, counted and one.
Good move, really good move.
𝗗𝗟𝗓𝗍 with the basket, and she's going to go to the free throw line, trying to complete a three-point play as the foul goes against Joanna Brockman. So 𝗟𝗓 will go to the line. Kiera Williams is going to check into the ball game. Opal Hardy will come out. Looks like Nicole Weaver set to check in as well. 𝗟𝗓 misses the free throw. 24-20. Blossoms lead it by 4. 7:50 left to play here in the first half. Bright gives it up to Ward. Katie Ward now out on the right wing. It goes to Crawley. Crawley goes down in the right corner, still with the dribble. Back to Ward on the wing. 8 to shoot. They go to Ward, try to go inside. Ball's thrown away and out of bounds. Turnover against the Mule Riders. Blossoms get it back.
More good defense by the Blossoms.
Nicole Weaver will check in. 𝗗𝗟𝗓𝗍 will come out. So we got Long, Williams, Finley, Batten, and Weaver on the floor. Pressure in the backcourt this time knocks it out of bounds. Blossoms have to try it again. 7:28 to play here in the half. They get it in to Nicole Weaver. Right back to her Lindsey. Up the floor to Finley. Finley's going to be fouled. A reach-in foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. Foul is going to go against Katie Ward. It'll be her first. Second team foul.
I think she took the worst of that. I think she got a little bit of an elbow to the mouth.
So the Blossoms will inbound right in front of the scorer's table, leading 24-20. Rylan Finley will bring it across the timeline into the front court. Got on the wing, left side to Long. Lindsey, top of the key, now gives it up to Batten in the corner to Finley. She'll drive baseline, lay it up and in, good. Rylan Finley, she's got 5 points in the first half, and it's 26-20. Blossoms match their biggest lead. Down the floor, Bright puts up a quick shot, no good. Finley with a rebound. Rylan across the timeline, down the floor. Picks it up, gets to Weaver, back to Finley. Blossoms go into their half court. Rylan around the screen to Long, out deep on the right side. Long to Williams. Williams takes it to the free throw line with the dribble, picked it up, needs some help. Somebody's got to help her. In the corner now, it goes to Batten. Batten, 12-foot jumper on the baseline, good. Lisa Batten.
She's got a nice little floater.
She's got 9 points here in the half. The Blossoms lead it by 8. The biggest lead here in the first half, 28-20. Mule Riders, front court, Crawley. Backs up, fires it just inside the three-point line, no good. Rebound, Rylan Finley again. Rylan takes off running, has it knocked away from behind and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blossoms. All right, Ella Hamlin's going to check into the game. Kiera Williams is going to come out. The Blossoms will inbound there in the corner on the baseline. 6:03 to play here in the first half. 28-20 our score. Blossoms lead it by 8. Hope Bump will check back into the ball game now for the Mule Riders. Blossoms get it into Batten. Batten across the court to Finley, out deep on the right side. She thought about the three. Now gives it up to Weaver. Nicole, she'll drive into the paint, kick it in the corner to Batten for three. Off the rim, no good. Batten gets her own rebound, goes in, and she's fouled on her way to the basket.
Good follow for the rebound on Alyssa's part.
Joanna Brockman picks up her second personal foul. It'll be the third team foul, and Alyssa Batten going to the free throw line. Rylan Finley going to get a breather as Jenna Warden will check in now for UAM. Alyssa Batten, she's got 9 points in the game. She'll be shooting two free throws here. First one's up and good. Double figures for Alyssa here in the first half with 10. It's 29-20. Blossoms lead it. Can stretch it to 10 with this free throw, and they do. Alyssa with 11 in the ball game. Blossoms lead it by 10. 30-20. 5:43 to play here in the second quarter. Bright for Southern Arkansas with the dribble, guarded out there by Warden. Goes in the left corner, swings it over to Dorado. Dorado a drive into the paint. Does it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez hit the side of the backboard, but got it back. Now going in the corner over to a Bump. Bump goes baseline. Now we've got a whistle and a foul underneath against the Blossoms.
Man, that was almost a really good defensive play.
The foul goes against Nicole Weaver. It's going to be her second personal. First team foul against the Blossoms.
Nicole's fighting hard. She's just not tall enough.
It'll send Rodriguez to the free throw line. Alina, 1 out of 2 from the line here in the ball game in the first half. 5:22 to play. Shooting 2 shots. The first one is on the way, and it's good. That'll make it 30-21. Blossoms still lead by 9. 5:22 to play in the half. Second free throw. It's up off the front of the rim. No good. Opal Hardy pulls down the rebound for the Blossoms. They get it ahead to Finley. That's Warden. Jenna Warden. Now to Batten. Batten out on the right wing to Hamlin. Hamlin looking inside for Hardy. Can't get it to her. Back to Warden. Jenna throws it back out front, deep in the front court. To Hardy. Opal drives to the elbow, spins in the lane, throws up a shot, no good. Gets a rebound, and then a foul called against Southern Arkansas. And the foul is going to go against Blythe Crawley. Her first, team foul number 4, with 4:57 remaining here in the first half. 30-21 our score. We should be at the media timeout. It is. 4:57 left to play in the half. Blossoms lead it by 9. We're back in just a moment.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not
9. Right now, UAM 12 of 19, 63% from the floor, 3 of 6 from downtown, 50%, and 3 of 5 from the line. Southern Arkansas, 9 of 21, that's 43%. They're 0 of 4 from beyond the arc, and 3 of 5 from the line.
And we're still out-rebounding them.
14-9, Blossoms with a lead there in that category. Opal Hardy's at the free throw line. First one's on the way, and it's good. Opal with 4 points now. Gives the Blossoms back a 10-point lead, can stretch it out to 11 with another free throw. It's good. Blossoms lead it by 11, 32-21. Jenna Warden, Alyssa Batten, Lindsey Long, Opal Hardy, and Ella Hamlin on the floor as they get it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez makes the basket, and she's going to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
We can't keep taking a chance. If they get it into her, we got to just let her shoot it.
Rodriguez, that makes 10 in the first half for her. This is her third chance at a three-point play at the line here in the first half as well. Free throws up off the back of the rim, no good. Jenna Warden pulls down a rebound for the Blossoms. All right, Blossoms lead it by 9. Batten taking it into the paint, spins, gets her man in the air, misses the shot on the turnaround. Rebound comes off to Southern Arkansas.
I think she started to put it on the backboard, but didn't, and wishes she had.
All right, Bright for Southern Arkansas. Marley Bright try to go inside. They get it down there to Moss. Kennedy Moss spins against Long, now kicks it back out front. That's going to be to Crawley. Crawley takes it to the elbow. Jumper from there is good. Blythe Crawley. 32-25, Blossoms lead cut to 7. Long ahead to Warden. Warden almost traveled with it. Get back out front to Batten for 3, and it's good. Alyssa Batten, her second 3 of the game. Alyssa with 14 here in the half, and the Blossoms lead it by 10 again. On the other end, they get it to Rodriguez, misses a point-blank shot. It's no good. A rebound, a whistle, and a foul call against Southern Arkansas. The foul goes on Rodriguez.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Her first as the 5th team foul. So we should need to walk to the other end and shoot some free throws. 3:35 left to go in the half. Blossoms are going to be in the bonus shooting free throws for the remainder of the half, leading 35-25.
2 shot fouls.
And Opal Hardy will go to the free throw line for UAM. So we got back on the floor. Kiera Williams just checked back in.
Alyssa. Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay's out there along with Brylan Finley. And Opal Hardy. Free throws up, comes around, and comes off no good. Opal. Now 3 out of 5. She'll have one more opportunity at the line. Free throw is up. This one is good.
Atta girl.
Makes it 36-25. Blossoms match their biggest lead at 11.
Ely's back in the game now.
Opal Hardy takes a seat. Blossoms stay at a man-to-man. Southern Arkansas, they work it out here in the front court. Crawley gives it up over to Bump. Hope Bump to Rodriguez. Right side, they swing it. Back. It's going to be to Bright. Bright with the dribble. To Crawley, fadeaway jumper from 12. Good. Blythe Crawley. Either side of the paint, she's hit them. 36-27. Again, pressure in the backcourt. Blossoms break it to get it down the floor. Williams. Kiera. Out to Brighton. Brylan gives it up now to Long. Inside they go to Warden. Warden felt the pressure from the double team, kicks it back out. 7 to shoot. Lindsey Long will fire a 3, and it's good. Lindsey Long, her second 3 of the game. She's got 8 points here in the half, and the Blossoms lead it by 12. 39-27. 2:25 left to play in the half. Left corner, they get it to Moss. Moss for Southern Arkansas. Right back in, it comes to Bump. Turn around, count the basket, and 1. They're going to get Finley on the reach-in foul as she made the shot. So Brylan will pick up her first personal, 3rd team foul against the Blossoms. And at the line is going to be Hope Bump. This is like about the 5th time that they've been at the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Exactly.
The old-fashioned way.
We're playing hard defense. We just can't get around the screen every time.
Hope Bump makes the free throw. It's 39-30. Blossom still lead by 9. 2:18 to play here in the half. Lindsey Long gets it to Ely. Back to Long. Up the floor. Overthrow Williams. That's the first turnover of the Blossoms. I'll make it the third turnover of the half, but that's the first one on the press.
Yes. Lindsay picked up her dribble too soon. She could have come on up another step or two.
39-30. Blossoms lead it by 9. Bright with the control for Southern Arkansas. Hands it off there to Crawley. Crawley drives, right side, running jumper, good. Oh, wow. Blythe Crawley, she's got 8 points here in the half, and it's 39-32. Blossoms lead by 7. Pressure in the backcourt. Long gets it. She'll dribble it across the timeline this time. Has it knocked out of her hands. Picked up by Southern Arkansas. Hope Bump. Bump down the floor. Throws a shot up wild. No good. Rodriguez follows it. Ely blocks it. And the Blossoms come out of there with it. Ahead to Finley. Finley to Long. Long off the glass. Good. Well, they ran transition well that time.
I'll tell you one thing. You better get in front of Bryland. You can't catch up to her.
41-32. Blossoms still with the lead. 1:10 left to play here in the half. Bright gives it up to Crawley. Inside to Rodriguez. Spin move. Turnaround shots too hard. Ella Hamlin pulls down the offside rebound. And the Blossoms lead it by 9. Finley to Ely. In the corner to Williams. Kiera takes the dribble inside the lane. Left-handed shot too hard off the glass. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Rodriguez.
Good move. Just a little bit too hard.
40 seconds remain in the half. Blossom up by 9. Bright with it for Southern Arkansas. Looking in for Moss. Gets it to her in the low blocks. She'll spin there against Williams. Puts up the jumper. Good. Kennedy Moss. 20 seconds remain. Shot clock is off. 41-34. Blossoms lead it by 7. Here's Finley deep on the right wing. Top of the key now to Long. 10 seconds. Long takes the dribble, goes right side of the lane, backs up at the elbow, fires the jumper there. It's short, it won't go. Whistle and a foul on the rebound. Going to be on Ella Hamlin. Yep, they call it Ella for the foul. It'll be her first. 4th team foul against the Blossoms with 1.3 seconds remaining. Mule Riders are going to inbound it there in the backcourt. They'll get it in to Crawley. Crawley from midcourt fires at the buzzer. It's no good. Let's see, it hit the standard. It hit at the shot clock, so they're going to say it's no good.
Yeah.
41-34 our score. The Blossoms lead it by 7. We're at halftime here at Steelman Fieldhouse. Men's act going to be coming your way immediately after the women's games. I hope you'll come on out for that. Until then, we'll take a break and be back with more at halftime in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice.
67%. We've out-rebounded them 17-14. Blossoms with 2 offensive, 15 defensive rebounds. Mule Riders with 4 offensive, 10 defensive rebounds, 14 total. Turnovers, only 4 in the ball game for the Blossoms, only 1 for Southern Arkansas.
If you can shoot 60% for a half and only turn it over 4 times and be leading them in rebounds, that's why you're ahead 7.
Blossoms lead it here at the half, 41-34. We outscored them there in the second quarter, 22-18. And the Blossoms lead at 41-34 here at the half. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back in just a moment with more at halftime. Look at individual numbers in just a moment. (41-34) our score here at the half. The Blossoms with a lead over the Mule Riders. Individually, let's go first of all for the Mule Riders. They don't have anybody in double figures, but Ella Rodriguez with 8 points. She came in as the league leading shot blocker. She only had 1 there in the first half. That put her at 30 on the season. 8 points for Blythe Crawley. Then it's 5 points for Katie Award, 4 points for Kennedy Moss, 3 points for Hope Bump, 2 points apiece for Marley Bright, and for Shiloh Fletcher and Joanna Brockman. They had one player that played that did not score, and that was Teresa Dorado. For the Blossoms, first half we got 2 players in double figures. Alyssa Batten had 14. Wow, look at these numbers. 5 of 8 from the floor. She was 2 of 3 from beyond the arc and 2 of 2 from the line. 14 points in the half for her. 10 points for Lindsay Long. She went 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Did not make it to the free throw line, but has 10 points. 6 points for Opal Hardy-Pierce. Opal Hardy. 5 points for Brylan Finley. 2 points for Talia Ely, and 4 points for Kiera Williams. We did see Nicole Weaver, Ella Hamlin, and Jenna Warden all played some significant minutes but did not score. But if you look at it, Warden picked up 3 rebounds while she was in the ball game. Kiera Williams had 4 points off the bench. Hamlin had a rebound, and Weaver had a steal. So, you know, you look at it, they contributed even though they didn't put points on the board.
Oh yeah, they're all playing tough defense. The big girl's scoring some points, but she's having to work for them. If our other post girl could ever get her leg right to where we'd have her and Ely both playing, we would really be tough on those taller girls.
41-34, our score at the half. Blossoms have led by as many as 12. Southern Arkansas has led by as many as 5. We've had 4 ties and 1 lead change throughout the first half of basketball. Don't forget, men's games coming up around 7:30 or 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game here this evening here at Stillman Fieldhouse. Saturday's games, due to the weather that's coming in, have been postponed until Monday. For those of you that have looked at the weather or paid any attention to the weather, whatever we get over the weekend, the cold temperatures, this stuff's not going to go anywhere. So tentatively, we are scheduled to play Monday in Russellville at Arkansas Tech. If that date falls through, they have already chosen February the 9th to be the makeup game for this Saturday. So that'll be a Monday, February the 9th. And it will be in Russellville at Arkansas Tech. I believe it'll stay the same time, 5:30 and 7:30 will be the times, but we'll check on that. We're at halftime here at Stillman Fieldhouse. The Blossoms and the Weevils play here tonight. Blossoms with a lead over the Mule Riders, 41-34 here at the half. We'll take a break. Be back with more after this timeout. You got to quit hanging up on me, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just looking for something to do, huh? There you go. Well, I was gonna say I don't know if that's a good way to do that or not, seeing as how it's the boss.
$41-34 here at the half. The Blossoms with a 7-point lead here at the half. And you go back and look, the Blossoms have led for a little over 12 minutes
I
here
was
in the
going
first
to say,
half.
most of the half.
Southern Arkansas had the lead early when they led by as many as 5 there in the first quarter. But then once the Blossoms tied it up at 10, they hadn't looked back.
And because we made a couple of three-point shots after we tied it up, and that helped us continue the lead.
Men's act will be coming your way around 7:30 or 20 minutes or so after the conclusion of the women's game here this evening. Again, Saturday's games have been postponed until Monday, tentatively. They are scheduled for Monday. And they, if for some reason, though, we can't make those games up on Monday, they will be moved to February the 9th. So we'll play Arkansas Tech on February the 9th if we cannot play this coming Monday. That's decisions that have already been made, and that's when they're going to try to make the games up. But hey, we still got a lot of basketball right here tonight. Got another half Blossoms lead it 41-34 here at the half. UAM again shooting 60% from the floor, 15 of 25. 5 of 8 from beyond the three-point line, 63%, and 6 of 9 from the free throw line. And again, we need to say congratulations to Lindsey Long for becoming a member of the 1,000-point club. Hit her 1,000th point tonight. And I wish James and them had given us how many members of the 1,000-point club there are.
I was wondering the same thing.
At UAM. We'll try to find that out. And hopefully we can pass that on to you a little bit later on in the broadcast. But we're at halftime. It is 41-34. Blossoms have the lead over Southern Arkansas here at the half.
It was a long time ago, but I bet Rose Avery scored more than 1,000.
You know, you're probably right. But, yeah, she's out there in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
41-34 score here at the half. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the start of the second half for you in just a moment. She made number 20. Women, I would think.
I bet that's total. I bet there's not 19 women that have 1,000. But I don't know that. Then it could be.
(41-34) here at the half. Blossoms with the lead. We did find out that there are 19 other players,
members
of the 1,000-point club here at UAM, and Lindsey Long becomes the
number
20th.
20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations again. All right, here we go. Let's get to basketball. Blossoms will get it to start the second half. Brylan Finley, Opal Hardy, Lindsey Long, Talia Ely, and Alyssa Batten on the floor for the Blossoms. Long to the elbow, right side. Now to Batten out on the left wing. Goes up, running jumper from 14. Good. Alyssa Batten. She shot the game really good last Saturday, and she just seems like her confidence is sky high.
Yeah, she's shooting it good tonight, too.
43-34. Blossoms lead it by 9 here to start the second half. Mule Riders with the basketball. Front court, Crawley gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes in against Ely. Left-handed shots up, no good. Rebound, Talia Ely pulls it down for UAM.
Good defense by Talia.
Talia going to give it up to Finley. Finley back out to Long. Now back to Finley at the top of the key. Ryland picked up her dribble, gets it off to Long. Lindsay with 12 to shoot. To Batten, Alyssa on the left wing, goes to the elbow on the left side, now down the left side of the lane, off the glass, counted and one. Alyssa Batten. makes the basket. She'll be at the line to shoot.
She doesn't look like she'd be a driver of the ball, but she can take that sucker to the hoop now.
Alyssa Batten gives the Blossoms an 11-point lead, can stretch it to 12. That would match their biggest lead of the ball game as Alyssa's free throw is on the way and nothing but net. 46-34, Blossoms lead it by 12. On the front court, Southern Arkansas. They get it off to Bump, Hope Bump. Backs up beyond the arc, three-point shot on the way, no good. Long rebound chased down by Southern Arkansas. That's Ward. Ward kicks it over in the corner now to Crawley. Back out front, it comes to Bump. Inside to Rodriguez, turns, spins, shot is short, no good. Ely's there to get another rebound for the Blossoms.
That's 2 trips in a row that she's played good defense, made the big girl take an awkward shot.
And not foul.
Exactly.
Finley with it now for the Blossoms. Ryland gives it up to Long out on the right wing. She'll fire the three from there. It's no good. Rodriguez with the rebound for Southern Arkansas. She'll hand it off to Marley Bright, who'll bring it up the floor. 7:55 left to play in the third quarter. Blossoms lead it by 12. Katie Ward gives it up to Hope Bump. Bump penetrates into the paint. High arching shot, no good. Spain got the rebound. They get it back to Bump underneath. This time she'll put it up and in good. Hope Bump. She's got 5 in the game. Blossoms break the press, leading 46-36. Blossoms into the front court again. Lindsay, right side, gets it off to Batten. Alyssa to Hardy. Hardy goes into the paint. Spins, shot off the glass, it won't go. Rodriguez pulled down another rebound.
She tried to shoot it with her left hand. Should have shot with both hands.
7 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Here's Brighton on the baseline. Shot up, no good over Finley, and Finley gets the rebound.
Good defense.
Ryland down the floor, ahead to Hardy. Hardy underneath, goes up, good. Opal Hardy. I've got her with 7 in the ball game. It's 48-36. Blossoms back on top by double figures at 12. 6:40 to play. Bump. Hope Bump goes to Rodriguez. Ball stolen away by Ely.
That's her third trip.
Ely down the floor, kind of lost a handle on it, and it goes out of bounds, dribbled it out of bounds.
She should have just let it go, and it would have been our ball. But that was good hustle anyway.
Talia's going to get a breather. Checking in the ball game, Kiera Williams will come in. So we've got Finley, Batten, Hardy, Williams, and Long on the floor for the Blossoms. 48-36. Blossoms lead it by 12. Southern Arkansas with it here in the front court. Crawley out deep on the left wing. High screen out there from Rodriguez. Crawley takes it left side. Her shot is short, partially blocked. Rebound, outlet pass ahead to Finley, and Bryland lays it up and in good.
They're not catching her.
Bryland, she has 7 points. Coach Derek Matthews for Southern Arkansas seen enough as the Blossoms lead it by 14. He calls a timeout here with 6:05 remaining in the quarter. We'll take a break. Be back with more UAM basketball in a moment.
The very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
50-36. The Blossoms on a 9-2 run here to start the third quarter.
We're still shooting it good, too.
60% from the floor, 67% here in the third quarter, 62% for the ball game.
Still out rebounding. That's hard to believe.
Southern Arkansas will have it out of the timeout. They'll bring it up the floor. That's Brighton. Marley Bright gives it up to Crawley. Blythe Crawley. Right side to get it to Ward. Ward out deep on the wing, guarded out there by Opal Hardy. She'll take her inside the paint. Left side of the lane, now spins. Kicks it over in the right corner to Bump for three. It's short, no good. Bump follows it, gets her own rebound. Follow shot is no good. Rebound on the floor, finally picked up by Southern Arkansas. Back outside it comes. Ward for three, it's good. Katie Ward. That's the first three in the ball game for Southern Arkansas. They're now 1 of 6 from beyond the arc. Blossoms break the press. They try to throw it left side. Alyssa Batten throws it away.
Don't make that pass. Just dribble back out to the top of the key.
Turnover number 6 against the Blossoms here in the ball game. 50-39, Blossoms still lead by 11. Southern Arkansas with it, Bright. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Lindsey Long. So it'll stay with Southern Arkansas. Ella Hamlin will check into the ball game as Alyssa Batten will sit down. Hardy will go sit down, and Talia Ely checks back in now for the Blossoms. 19 on the shot clock. Southern Arkansas inbounds it. Marley Bright with the dribble out here. Goes inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, last touch by Southern Arkansas. So the Blossoms are going to get it back with 4:52 remaining here in the third quarter. We've got a timeout on the floor. Blossoms lead it 50-39. We're back in a moment.
The very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
50-39. The Blossoms lead it by 11. Their biggest lead has been 14 here in the quarter. We've outscored them 9-5 now here in the third period so far. UAM still shooting lights out. 61% from the floor, 56% from beyond the arc, and 70% from the free throw line.
The one troubling thing is they've evened up the rebounds. We got to do a little better job of rebounding.
As we come out of the timeout, Blossoms will have the basketball. Full court press put on by Southern Arkansas as they get it in. Rylan Finley, who just came back into the game, brings it across the timeline into the front court. And now Blossoms can set up in their half court. Lindsey Long running the point at the moment. Takes it to the elbow. Right side of the lane, now brings it over in the right corner with the dribble. Out front to Finley. Bryland, top of the key, off to Hamlin. Ella down the lane, has her shot blocked out of bounds. Getting the block there is going to be Moss, Kennedy Moss, with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Blossoms are going to inbound on the baseline. Got to be aware of that. They get it in. Right back to Long. She'll fire the three. Misses everything. Didn't draw iron. Southern Arkansas gets a rebound. On the offside. Moss. Bounce pass. Trying to go inside to Brockman. Brockman spins against Ely. Now kicks it back outside. That's going to be to Bright. Marley Bright. Guarded by Finley. Top of the key to Bump. Bump guarded by Lindsey Long. Bump goes baseline. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Talia Ely. Being strong on the board.
I was gonna say, she's gotten a bunch of them.
Ahead to Finley. Finley slows it down now. They bring it back out front to Hamlin. Hamlin back to Finley. Right side to Long. Alinzi with the dribble. Goes inside the paint. Backs up. Fadeaway jumper from 6. Good. Alinzi Long. I've got her with 12 in the ball game, and the Blossoms lead at 52-39. 3:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Braunham drives right side, a whistle and a foul. Brockman's going to get to go to the free throw line this time. As getting her on the arm is going to be Kiera Williams. Her first team foul against the Blossoms here in the third quarter. It's going to put Joanna Brockman at the free throw line, shooting 2 shots. Looks like Long, Ely, and Finley go sit down. Weaver, Warden, and Batten checks back in. Brockman missed the first one. Her second free throw. It's on the way. This one's in and out, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds, last touch by Kiera Williams. Kiera thought that Kennedy Moss came over her back.
I think she did too.
But the officials didn't call it that way. So Southern Arkansas will inbound it. They get it into Moss. Kennedy Moss to the elbow. Out front now to Crawley. Blythe Crawley with the dribble. Back in the corner to Moss on the left side. 8 to shoot. Moss out front to Ward. Katie Ward driving right side. High arching shot off the glass is good. Katie Ward. She's got 10 in the ball game now, and it's 52-41. Blossoms lead it by 11. Blossoms break the press, get it ahead to Kiera Williams. In the corner to Hamlin. Ella. Outside Batten. Coach Midlick up directing traffic over there. Get it to Warden. Jenna to the free throw line. Just outside extended. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Southern Arkansas. 2.5 to play in the quarter. Mule Riders take it. Ward all the way down the lane. Shot no good, and the foul going to be called against the Blossoms. As the foul goes against Kiera Williams. Her second personal and the third team foul against UAM. But we've got a timeout on the floor, charged to Southern Arkansas. 2:26 remaining here in the third quarter. It's 52-41. We're going to keep it right here. It's just a 30-second timeout. Blossoms, like you said, still shooting well from the floor. It was, let's see, 41. We've scored 11 here in the third period, and they have scored 11. No, back that up, 7. 11-7.
Ward has kind of taken over the game for the Riders. The big girl, we've kind of quietened her, and so now they're going to Ward, and she's a really good player. She's really quick, hard to stay in front of her.
Katie Ward going to be at the line, shooting 2 shots here. It's 52-41. Blossoms lead it by 11, and Ward misses the first one. Long, Hardy, Ely, Batten, and Finley on the floor for the Blossoms. Missed the second one, and there's Ely to get the rebound for the Blossoms. Get it to Batten. Batten in the double team in the back court, and there's a flash for a steal. That's Crawley. She'll come up with it and put it up and in good. Like Crawley with the steal and the turnaround. Another steal by Crawley. Down the floor ahead, it gets to Brighton. Her shot missed. Long comes down with a rebound. Blossoms finally get it down in the front court. 52-43, under 2 minutes to play in the third period. Blossoms lead it by 9. Finley finds Ely on the baseline, misses a reverse layup. He can't get it to go. It comes out. Southern Arkansas pulls it down.
Got to make that shot.
Mule Riders with a chance to cut into this 9-point lead. Ward working there against Finley. Takes her to the paint, puts a shot up too hard, no good. Final battle for the rebound. They're on the floor. Going to be a jump ball called. And it belonged to Southern Arkansas on the alternating possession.
That could have very easily been called a foul against the Mule Riders.
So Southern Arkansas will inbound on the baseline. with 1:30 to play here in the third quarter. Blossoms lead at 52-43. Marley Bright gets it in to Brockman. Brockman hands it off there to Ward. Katie Ward backing in, now dumps it off underneath. That's going to be to Brockman. Her shot no good. The putback up and in good by Marley Bright. 52-45. Mule Riders have really turned up the pressure. Blossoms inbounded, and now a whistle, and let's see, a foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. They're going to get
Foul charge number 22.
number 22. That is Marley Bright. Her first personal. Only the second team foul here in the third quarter. All right, Blossoms will try it again. Get it into Ely. Ely ahead to Finley. Finley right there on the sideline, got double teamed. Long pass comes up the floor to Hardy. She'll get it across the timeline. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Hardy still with the dribble. Goes into the paint, spin move, her shot no good, but she's fouled.
I think she made up her mind when she got it across midcourt. She was going to shoot it, going to the basket.
Second personal foul, team foul number 3.
At the line will be Opal Hardy. Opal, she's 4 out of 6 from the line, make her 5 out of 7 as she makes that free throw. It's going to give her 9 points in the ball game. She can go in double figures here. 53-45, second free throw's up and it's good. 10 points for Opal Hardy. And the Blossoms lead it by 9 again, 54-45. Up the floor. We have Southern Arkansas. 40 seconds to play. They get it inside. Moss turnaround jumper, no good. Finley with a rebound. Browland out of there, quickly running. Length of the floor in the corner, going to Batten and just overthrew her. Oh, just a little far on the pass in the corner. So the Blossoms turn it over.
I thought after she got ahead of him at midcourt here, I thought she was going to drive all the way to the basket.
There's 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here to end the third period. Blossoms lead it by 9. Marley Bright will run the point. They run a double high post with the 2 big girls out here at the top of the circle. They start their move with 10. Bright, right side, now on the wing. Bounce pass, they get it to Moss. Kennedy Moss fade away, her shot partially blocked. It's going to be picked up there by Ely, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
A good last defensive trip right there.
At the end of 3, it is 54-45. Blossoms lead it by 9. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout.
UAM Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
Eye Care and a Mecca. Thank you for your continued support of UAM Athletics.
Three strikes, you're out, bud.
54-45. Blossoms lead it by 9. UAM will have the basketball to start the fourth period. Lindsey Long, Talia Ely, Alyssa Batten's out there, along with Opal Hardy and Brylan Finley. Batten put up a shot, no good. Got her own rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the floor, it looks like. Foul is going to go against Blythe Crawley. Her third personal. Foul's on the floor, so the Blossoms will inbound. First team foul now. It starts the fourth quarter here. Blossoms get it into Batten. Batten to Long. Now Lindsay deep in the left corner. Takes the dribble, comes out on the left wing. Now across, top of the key, hands it off to Ely. Kalila gives it up to Finley. Bryland back out front to Batten for three. That one rattles out, no good. Rebound picked up by Southern Arkansas.
Man.
9:20 remaining in the game. Blossoms lead it by 9. Marley Bright guarded by Finley. Now shipped off. Blossoms have gone to a zone, a 2-3 zone. Now they switch it back to a man-to-man. Down the floor, Brighton goes in, puts the shot up and in, good. Hope bump. May have got away with a little push-off.
I think a lot of the people sitting behind us think it for sure.
8:57 remaining. We're going to make it a full timeout on the floor. 54-47, Blossoms lead it. We're back in a moment.
UAM Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
54-47, the Blossoms lead at 7. Now, I know you called the timeout.
Yes. Our shooting has cooled off some.
A little bit. We're still shooting 53%.
Yeah.
All right, Blossoms break the press. They get it ahead to Batten. Batten all the way down. Her shot blocked by Rodriguez and out of bounds. But believe it or not, that's only her second block, but she's averaging 2 a game in conference play.
It's just taken her a while to get her average in this game. I thought Alyssa should have passed that ball right there.
Shot clock reset, and it should not have. 54-47 our score. Blossoms lead it by 7. Biggest lead for UAM has been 14 here in the second half. All right. They're going to go over and take a look and see where the shot clock should be.
I'm going to say about 23.
Yep. That should be about right. But looking at for the ball game, the Blossoms 20 of 38. That's 53% from the floor. With 5 of 11 from beyond the arc. But all those threes came in the first half. We have not made a 3 here in the second half, but only attempted 1.
And Alyssa has not scored a point in a while. We need her to get a basket or 2 here to help us keep this lead.
Rebounding, Southern Arkansas with a narrow edge there, 28-27. Turnovers, we've had 9. They've had 2 points off turnovers. Southern Arkansas has made those 9 turnovers into 6 points. Let's see, second chance points. They've got 12 rebounds. They've made 12 second chance points. All right.
We need a basket right here on, how about that?
Yeah.
23
on the shot clock. Blossoms will inbound. They're on the baseline. Lindsey Long, Talia Ely, Elisa Batten, Opal Hardy, and Brylan Finley. They get it in. They set play for Long in the corner. She misses the 3.
Man, we got to have one of those go down.
7-point lead for the Blossoms. 8:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Katie Award working against Finley. Takes her to the free throw line down the right side of the lane. Going to have a blocking foul called on Brylan Finley.
Yeah, she's taking the worst end of those fouls, too.
Pretty physical, isn't it?
Exactly. Ward just a lot bigger than Brylan is.
Katie Ward going to be at the line. She's 1 out of 3 from the line. She's got 10 points in the ball game. She'll be shooting 2 shots here. Her first one is on the way. Rims out, no good. For the season, she's a 57% free throw shooter on the year. Second free throw is up. This one, she gets the rolls. It goes over the front of the rim. Make it a 6-point lead now for the Blossoms, 54-48. Again, pressure in the backcourt. Blossoms break the press. They get it ahead to Batten. Alyssa back in the front court now for UAM. Mule Riders staying a man-to-man. Batten to Ely at the elbow on the left side. Finds Long underneath. Long gets the layup to go.
Wow, I thought she had missed it, I thought.
Lindsay, 14 points in the ball game. It's 56-48. Blossoms back on top by 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Crawley with it for Southern Arkansas to Bright. Molly Bright driving, goes into the paint. Bounce pass to Rodriguez down low. Her shot, turn around, no good. Gets her own rebound. The follow won't go. And now the rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Lindsey Long. It'll stay with Southern Arkansas, but they've made the big girl Rodriguez work for everything she's had tonight.
Exactly. She's missed a bunch of them inside the lane.
Brylan's going to get a breather. She's going to come out of the ball game as Ella Hamlin will check in now for the Blossoms. Southern Arkansas will inbound. They get it in on the baseline. Get it in to Hope Bump from the free throw line. Fadeaway jumpers and air balls. It goes out of bounds, and the Blossoms will get it back.
Good defense.
7:36 remaining here in the ball game. Blossoms lead it by 8.
I think she thought she was closer to the basket than she really was. She was a long way out there when she picked up her dribble.
Blossoms looking at full court pressure again as Southern Arkansas trying to trap it there. They get it ahead to Long ahead to Hamlin into the front court. They handle the press well again. Batten to the elbow. Leaves it up with Long. Long backs up beyond the arc. Now off to Hardy. Opal trying to drive. Can't do it. 8 seconds to shoot. Hardy picked up her dribble and then it goes off her hands and out of bounds.
I think she got slapped. And I think she thinks she did.
7:10 to play. Blossoms lead it by 8. Mule Riders with it front court. Double high post. Bright drives down the left side. Marley pulls up her dribble there at the elbow. Now bounce past to Ward in the paint. She'll kiss it high off the glass. No good, but a foul called on Ella Hamlin. That'll be the second personal on Ella. Second team foul against the Blossoms. It's going to put Katie Ward back at the free throw line. Hardy will sit down. Kyria Williams will check in now for UAM. Katie Ward, 2 out of 6 from the line, make her 3 out of 6. Making she was 2 of 5. She's now 3 out of 6.
And they're going to keep going to her, too.
Second free throw for Ward for the Mule Riders. Gets the rolls again. It goes off the front of the rim and good. It's 56-50. Blossoms lead cut to 6. Just under 7 minutes to play in the game. Long in the backcourt has it slapped to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blossoms and they'll inbound right in front of the Mule Rider bench. Lindsay gets it into Ely. They came down. She came down with both feet.
Straddle of it.
Straddle of the line.
I'm not sure about that.
Ely caught the ball right at midcourt and came down straddle of the line, but they called an over and back. And now they got to give it to the Blossoms.
Exactly.
That's the right call. The head official came in and overturned it.
The one that made the call was way away. I don't know if he could see where she landed or not anyway.
All right, Blossoms get it in. 19 on the shot clock. Lindsey Long directing traffic now for the Blossoms. Takes the dribble on the left side, hands it off to Hamlin. Ella drives inside the paint. Bounce pass underneath to Ely. Too far underneath. Hamlin got the offensive rebound. The putback no good. And now Southern Arkansas with
We
it.
missed 2 point-blank ones there.
50,
Wow.
56-50. Blossoms lead it by 6. Mule Riders can cut into this lead. 6:19 to play. Molly Bright drives to the elbow right side. Now backs up beyond the arc. Off to Moss. Kennedy Moss inside to Rodriguez. Turnaround jumper good by Alina Rodriguez. 4-point game. And now going up the floor, a blocking foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. And it's going to go on Crawley. Crawley, her 4th personal.
4th personal foul.
Second team foul against Southern Arkansas. But, you know, as much as they pressured, they really hadn't fouled a whole
I
lot.
was just going to say, neither team's fouled that much.
6:03 to play in the game. Crawley will go sit down. Checking back in is Hope Bump now for the Mule Riders. Alyssa Batten, Lindsey Long, Kiera Williams, Telia Ely, and Ella Hamlin on the floor. Ely with it at the elbow on the left side of the lane. Right wing now off to Batten. Alyssa takes the dribble. Goes to Williams. Williams to the free throw line. Left side of the lane. Spins. Goes up with a shot. And it comes off the rim. No good. Boy, we've missed 3 down there.
Wow.
Point blank.
Wow.
Last 3 trips. 56-52. Mule Riders, a 3-pointer on the way is no good. Long rebound chased down by Kiera. Kiera got the rebound. Throws it away. Southern Arkansas puts it up and in good. Kennedy Moss with the basket. Coach Midlick wants a timeout now. It's 56-54. He's fussing at the officials a little bit and talking to his player.
I think Kiera got pushed on the rebound and caused her to make a bad pass.
56-54. Blossoms lead by 2. We've got 5:22 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Don't forget, men's action coming your way about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game here this evening. Saturday's games have been moved to Monday. If we can't make it Monday, they have been moved, already planned for February the 9th.
I bet that's what ends up happening.
We'll see what the weather does to us this weekend, but as you know, the weather forecast is not very, very nice looking. But we'll see what the weather does. But again, we'll have the broadcast whenever it is.
There you go. We got to have a basket of some kind this trip. Their SAU's pressure's kind of wearing us out here lately.
They've outscored us 9-2 here in this 4th quarter. It's 56-54. Blossoms with a 2-point lead. And now the shot clock did not start after the Blossoms inbounded it. So they'll stop play. Blossoms are going to inbound it on the sideline. They put 24 on the shot clock. Lindsey Long, Alyssa Batten, Talia Ely, Ella Hamlin, Kiera Williams on the floor. Now they called an over and back on Alyssa Batten.
I think they called her for carrying the ball, because I don't think she ever got in the front court.
So to go down as a turnover against the Blossoms.
That's kind of a iffy call at this point in the game.
Mule Riders with a chance to tie it or take the lead. This trip into the front court as we go under 5 minutes left to play. Bright, Molly Bright picked up her dribble out there deep in the front court. Now gets it off to Bump. Hope Bump drives in the paint. Shot up, no good. Whistle and a foul called against the Blossoms. Foul is going to go on to Lindsey Long. It'll be her first. 3rd team foul against the Blossoms. And it's 56-54. Hope Bump at the line. She's 1 of 1. Free throw is up and it's good. She can tie the ball game with this free throw. 4:54 remaining. Here's the free throw. It's good. We're tied. That's our 5th tie of the ball game, but the first time since the 1st quarter. All right. Blossoms break the press. Hamlin gets it ahead to Finley. Blylen, who just checked back in. So we got Finley, Hamlin, Batten, Long, and Ely on the floor. Finley gives it up. Out there to Batten. Alyssa off to Ely, deep on the right side. Talia to the free throw line, back out front to Long, 5 to shoot now. Lindsay driving left side, stripped to the basketball, and a foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. They kind of bailed us out with 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. The personal foul went against Bright, I believe, and Blossoms will inbound, but we get a fresh 20 on the shot clock when we were down to 2 seconds. Blossoms get it in. Well, Lindsay Long will bring it out near the emblem here at midcourt. So Blossoms set up. Lindsay with the dribble. Now to Batten out deep on the left wing. 5 to shoot. Alyssa driving, high arching shot off the glass, no good. Rebound chased down by Southern Arkansas is Kennedy Moss. Ahead to Ward. Katie Ward in the paint. Leave it with Rodriguez, and Rodriguez puts it in. The Ville Riders have taken the lead, 58-56. Blossoms back into the front court, need a basket. Bad. 3:49 to play. Here's a Lindsay Long driving her shot. Count it, and one. Yes, sir. The senior comes through with a clutch bucket there to tie the ball game. And the foul. Will send a Lindsay Long to the free throw line to try and complete a 3-point play. Her first appearance at the line here in the ball game. And can give the Blossoms back a 1-point lead if she can make it. Lindsay's free throw is on the way. It's good.
Atta girl.
Blossoms lead it by 1. 59-58. 3:40 left to play.
Need a stop now. Need a stop.
Bright, Marley Bright with it for the Mule Riders. Off to Katie Ward. Ward goes to Crawley at the elbow. Crawley looking. Now back out to Ward on the wing. Guarded out there by Long. Katie Ward going to take her to the hoop. Dribbling it off her foot. It's saved by Southern Arkansas as Marley Bright. 5 to shoot now. They get it to Rodriguez. Right back to Bright. Goes in, lays it up. No good. Rebound. Kiera Williams. Blossoms have it.
We've got a break for her to miss it.
We got the stop. Blossoms back in the front court. We approach 3 minutes to play in the game. Batten at the right wing, off to Williams. Williams cross the left side, goes to Long. Lindsay back up behind the screen, fires the jumper from 18. It's no good.
Yeah.
Ely got the rebound, and she is fouled. And foul is going to go on Rodriguez. Her second personal. That's the 4th team foul. Team foul number 5 make it against Southern Arkansas. And Talia Ely's going to be at the free throw line.
Come on, baby, we need these.
Talia 0 for 1 tonight. First one's up, bounces around, no good. Blossoms lead it by 1. 2:49 remaining. Talia. Her second free throw attempt, it's on the way. This one is good.
Atta girl.
And the Blossoms lead it by 2. 2:45 left to play. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Ward with it for Southern Arkansas. Penetrates in the lane, kicks it outside to Kennedy. Driving against Williams. Picked up her dribble, now back to Ward. Blossoms staying a man-to-man. Here's Ward driving right side. Her shot off the side of the backboard, no good. Rodriguez with a rebound. The follow, no good. Ely got the rebound, and a foul called against Southern Arkansas. We're going to walk to the other end and shoot free throws.
Ely has really worked hard on the boards the whole game.
The foul goes against Kennedy Moss. That is her first personal. And it will send Ely to the free throw line. Talia, she's 1 of 3 tonight. Blossoms with a 2-point lead. Shooting 2 shots here. First one's on the way. No good.
Come on, baby.
Talia. Free throw is up, and it's good. She got 1 out of 2.
Atta girl.
But it gives us a 3-point lead. With 2:21 remaining. Blossoms on the floor have Brylan Finley, a Lindsay Long, Talia Ely, Kiera Williams, and Alyssa Batten. Blossoms have a couple of fouls to give, too, before they put them at the line. 2:12 left to play. Blossoms lead it by 3. Mule Riders with the basketball. Crawley, inside it goes. Down to Moss. Kennedy Moss backs it up behind the free throw line. Now goes it Brighton. In the corner to Crawley. Back inside to Moss. Moss has it knocked out of her hands by Long. Picked up by Ely. Ahead it goes to Long. Lindsay back to Ely. Ely puts it up and in good. Talia Ely. Blossoms running the transition and have a 5-point lead. 63-58 on the other end. A quick shot up by Crawley. No good, but a foul called. They're going to go to the free throw line. The foul goes on Alyssa Batten. And the team foul number 4. At the line is going to be Blythe Crawley. Her first appearance at the line, shooting 2. 1:35 to play. Blossoms lead it by 5. Free throw is on the way, and it's good. Blythe. Second free throw. She's their leading scorer on the team, averaging 14 points a ball game. Second free throw's up. It is up and good. It bounced around every part of the rim and falls in.
Looked like it was coming out, didn't it?
63-60. Blossoms lead it. They break the press into the front court. $1:30 left to play in the game. Kiera Williams deep in the corner on the left side. Back out front to Ely. Now to Finley. Right side to Long. Lindsay takes it to the top of the circle with the dribble. Around the screen, down the left side of the lane. Kicks it off the glass too hard, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Kiera Williams. Mule Riders will get it back with 1:09 left to play.
One more good defensive stop down here, and we can dribble out a lot of the time.
All right, Mule Riders will inbound it. Little token pressure there by Finley. She'll walk it across the timeline. Brighton does, Marley Bright. Into the front court. Under a minute to play. Bright, right side, now top of the key with the dribble in the corner to Crawley. Crawley trying to drive against Finley, goes underneath, double team. Ball batted away and stolen by Kiera Williams. Blossoms get it back with 44 seconds left. About 17 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Blossoms with a 3-point lead. Alyssa Batten trying to drive, gets cut off, ball stolen away. That's Bump came up with a loose basketball. Ahead to Bright, underneath to Moss. Moss puts it up and in good. Blossoms lead it by 1, and Coach Midlet calls a timeout with 25.8 seconds left in the ball game. It's going to be a full timeout. 63-62. Blossoms lead it. We're back in a moment.
UAM Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
63-62. The Blossoms with a 1-point lead, 25.8 seconds remain. UAM will have the basketball. And you got to think, the Mule Riders are going to have to foul pretty quick.
They got to, and they're going to try to keep the ball out of Alyssa's hands. So let's see who's going to, oh, here comes the Lindsay. I couldn't figure out where the 5th player was.
We're going to inbound it right in front of our own bench here in the front court. Lindsay Long will trigger it in, throws it to Jenna Warden deep in the back court, and she's going to be fouled immediately. And Jenna's going to get to go to the free throw line. Jenna Warden will. Jenna on the season, 8 of 10.
She makes these 2 right here. The Riders are in trouble.
All right. Jenna at the line. Free throw's on the way. It's short, no good. 63-62. Blossoms lead it by 1. 24 seconds remain in the game. Second free throw is up. This one bounces around, comes off no good. Ely with a rebound for the Blossoms. They'll foul Warden again. This foul goes against Katie Ward. And Jenna's going to go back to the line and shoot 2.
I'm going to tell you, Talia Ely is the, if there was a player of the game, she's it. She's getting every rebound.
That's going to be her 8th rebound of the ball game.
Say, that's a, come on, Jenna.
Jenna Warden, her free throw on the way. This one bounces around and comes out. No good.
Man.
Oh, 63-62. Blossom still lead by 1. Jenna Warden at the line with a chance for the second free throw opportunity. It's up. It bounces around and falls in. 2-point ball game. And a timeout called by Southern Arkansas. It's a full timeout. 20 seconds remain. 64-62. Blossoms lead it. We're back in a moment.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
64-62. Blossoms with a 2-point lead. Both teams still have a timeout remaining. 20.1 seconds left on the clock. It'll be Southern Arkansas's basketball. They'll inbound in the front court. On the floor for the Blossoms, Rylan Finley, Kira Williams, Ella Hamlin's out there, Talia Ely. And Ella Hamlin and Lindsey Long, Kira Williams, Finley, and Ely. All right, Mill Riders will inbound in front of their own bench there in the front court with 20 seconds remaining. Blossoms with a 2-point lead. Mill Riders looking, they finally get it into Crawley. Crawley driving. Crawley can't get a shot off, goes to inside to nail the shot. No good, shot's on the way and good. We got a tie ball game. Oh, me. That was Kennedy Moss with the basket to tie it up here with 11.1 seconds.
That was pretty good defense. That was a tough shot.
Fadeaway jumper. Quickly,
Yeah.
Coach Midlet called the timeout. That'll be his final timeout. We'll keep it here. We're all tied at 64-64.
And I think we'll get to move the ball to midcourt.
That is the 4th tie of the ball game. 3 of them here in the 4th quarter.
We'll sub Alyssa back in the game now, I think.
11.1 seconds remaining here in regulation. All tied at 64. On the floor, Alyssa comes back in. Alyssa Batten, Talia Ely, Kiara Williams, Lindsey Long will trigger it in, and Brylan Finley in the ball game for the Blossoms. All right. Long standing there in front of the Blossom bench. She'll look to get it in as they get it into Alyssa Batten. Batten with the dribble. Gives it up to Long. Lindsey. 5 seconds. Lindsey drives left side of the lane against Crawley. Puts a shot up. Hit the side of the backboard. Ely with the rebound. The follow no good. And we're headed toward overtime. Everybody over here on the UAM bench thought it was a foul on Ely.
I thought you got hit on the arm.
So we're headed to overtime. 64-64 here at the end of regulation. And There's a timeout on the floor. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. "64-64, we're all tied at the end of regulation. For the ball game, UAM shooting 45% from the floor. Southern Arkansas, 40%. They've outscored us 19-10 here in this fourth quarter to erase that 9-point lead we had.
We got it. I think we got the shot we wanted down here. Alyssa just couldn't get it to go. And
Ely had to follow.
And oh, man, it looked like
she got hit on the arm.
Yeah, it looked like she got hit on the arm.
All right. They put 5 minutes on the clock here in the overtime. On the floor for the Blossoms to start the overtime, Kiera Williams, Lindsey Long, Brylan Finley, Alyssa Batten, and Talia Ely. As they'll go center jump, Rodriguez and Ely. We'll go at it. Here's where we start the overtime. The opening tips up and controlled by Southern Arkansas. To the Mule Riders into the front court. First possession of the overtime. Marley Bright with the dribble for Southern Arkansas. Looking for Crawley, slashing the lane, can't get it to her, goes to Ward. Now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez faces the basket in the corner to Crawley. An open three, and it's good. Well, that starts the overtime with a three-pointer. Her first three of the game, only the second three of the game for Southern Arkansas. Blossoms break the press down the floor quickly. Alyssa Batten lays it up and in good. How about that? It's a 1-point lead now for Southern Arkansas here in the overtime. 67-66. 4:12 to play in the overtime. Crawley again for Southern Arkansas. Backs up behind the arc. Goes to Rodriguez in the low blocks. Spins. Right-handed shots up. No good, but a foul going to be called on Talia Ely. Boy, if you didn't call it down on this end, why call it on that end?
That right there was not even close to how hard Ely got hit.
That'll be the third personal on Talia. Fifth team foul, and at the line is going to be Rodriguez. She's 2 out of 5 from the line in the ball game. Make her 2 out of 6 as she misses the first one. 4:02 remaining. 67-66. Mule Riders with the 1-point lead. Rodriguez, her second free throw. This one's up, it's good. So 1 out of 2 gives Southern Arkansas a 2-point lead. Again, they apply some pressure here in the backcourt. Blossoms have taken really good care of the ball, considering they've had 13 turnovers in the ball game. Southern Arkansas with only 3 in the ball game. All right, Blossoms front court. Long, out deep on the left wing, had it knocked out of her hand, gets it back, drives the baseline, and she's going to be fouled, a blocking foul called on the floor against Southern Arkansas.
But it's a 2-shot foul.
As the foul. Lindsey Long will be at the free throw line. She's 1 out of 1 in the game. First free throw's on the way, good. That'll make it 68-67. She can tie the ball game here in overtime. At 68 apiece with this free throw. Second one's on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Southern Arkansas gets it. All right, 3:35 remaining here in the overtime. Mule Riders bring it into the front court. Bright Marley Bright looking in for Moss. Moss guarded out there by Williams. Can't find it. Goes to Crawley. Back to Bright. Now inside to Moss. They're going to call Kiera Williams for a reach-around foul.
Foul charge number 21, Kiera Williams.
It's going to be on her third personal.
Heading to the line for the
And it will send to the free throw line Kennedy Moss. She has not been to the line here in this ball game. 68-67, Mule Riders lead it. First free throw is up and no good.
Ooh, she missed that one badly.
Moss, a 75% free throw shooter on the year.
Got to block out.
Second free throw coming from Kennedy Moss is on the way. This one is good. So make it 69-67. Mule Riders by 2. Lindsey Long will bring it up the floor for the Blossoms. Blossoms going their half-court offense. Down by 2. We approach 3 minutes here in the overtime. Long still with the dribble. Goes left side in the corner to Batten on the left side. Alyssa still with the dribble, splits the double team, goes down the paint, and a whistle and foul going to be called against Southern Arkansas. And the foul is going to go on Katie Ward. That'll be her 4th personal. They're going to put Alyssa Batten at the free throw line.
She worked hard to get that shot.
Alyssa is an 88% free throw shooter on the year. She's 3 out of 3 in the ball game tonight. She can tie the ball game with free throws. First one's on the way and good. 2:55 remaining. Ella Hamlin set to check in for Alyssa Batten. Second free throw by Batten, nothing but net. And we're tied here in the overtime.
She just about is not going to miss it at the free throw line.
69 all with 2:55 remaining. Brighton, Long, Hamlin, Ely, and Batten on the floor. She left Batten out there, took Williams out. Mule Riders with it front court. Marley Bright, left side to Crawley. We're going to have an offensive foul called against Southern Arkansas. They're going to call it on Crawley. No, they called it on 20.
That's who I thought it was.
Kennedy Moss. The offensive foul. We don't shoot free throws, but we get the basketball back. Blossoms can take a lead for the first time here in the overtime this trip. 2.5 minutes to play. Alyssa Batten off to Ely, out deep on the left wing. Talia gives it up to Hamlin. Hamlin drives down the left side of the paint, spins, double team, goes in the corner to Batten. Batten trying to drive baseline, goes in. A blocking foul going to be called on the floor against Ward. Katie Ward, I have that as her 5th.
That's what I was going to say. I thought that was 5.
Scoreboard only says 3. I had her with 1 more. And before we have free throws, a timeout call by Southern Arkansas. We're going to keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout. 2:17 left to play in the ballgame. Blossoms can take their first lead here in the overtime with Alyssa at the line.
I was going to say, Alyssa's, if we're going to have somebody shooting them, she's the one we want to shoot.
I've got her with 18. Let's make it 23 points in the ballgame.
That's what I thought.
And she is 5 out of 5 from the line. Southern Arkansas called the timeout. Coach Matthews. Men's action will be coming your way about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this ball game. We finished regulation tied 64 all. Both teams have scored 5 points. 1-3 for Southern Arkansas and 2 free throws. The Blossoms, 1 field goal and 3 free throws. All right, Alyssa Batten at the line, shooting 2 shots. Can give the Blossoms a lead. First one's on the way, and it's off the front of the rim, just short, no good.
Come on, baby, you can do it.
For the lead, with 2:17 to play. Second free throw's up. This one bounces around. It goes in good. Blossoms lead it by 1 here in the overtime. Their first lead. 2:12 left to play. Ahead comes Southern Arkansas. Ward, Katie Ward driving, takes Long to the baseline. Long got a piece of it, blocked it, and get the rebound.
Good defense.
Blossoms into the front court with a 1-point lead. Under 2 minutes to play now. Brighton gives it up to Hamlin. Ella at the top of the circle. Ella gonna go one-on-one, goes down against Moss, kicked it back outside to Batten. Alyssa, 10 seconds to shoot. Now to Finley. Finley at the free throw line to the elbow. Tried a one-handed pass, stolen away by Bright. Blossoms turn it over. Ahead it goes to Moss. Moss puts it off the glass and good. Kennedy Moss. She's got 11 in the game, and Mule Riders regain the lead. 71-70. A minute 20 to play. Here's Long. Backing in. Draws the double team. Gets tied up. The jump ball should belong to the Blossoms on the alternating possession. Oh boy. 17 on the shot clock. Blossoms will inbound on the baseline. Trailing by 1. A minute 16 to play.
I think we're going to throw in and come back.
Get it to Batten. Batten, a little fadeaway from 14, no good. Southern Arkansas gets the rebound. A minute 9 left to play. Crawley with it for Southern Arkansas. Blythe guarded there by Alyssa Batten. Trying to go around the screen, still with the dribble. In the corner it goes left side to Ward. Ward guarded by Long. Ward penetrates, kick it in the corner. Kennedy Moss for 3. It's off the mark, no good, but Southern Arkansas gets an offensive rebound. That's Bright. Back out front, they'll reset. 42 seconds remain. 12 on the shot clock. Bright guarded out there by Finley. 5 to shoot. Brighton. Bounce pass to Ward in the paint. Turnaround jumper off the glass and good with 1 second left on the shot clock. Ward hits it. That will give Southern Arkansas a 3-point lead. 25 seconds remain. Coach Midlick wants to use a timeout now. So the Blossoms will get the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, not a full timeout. So we'll take it with them and be back with more. No, it's just a 30-second. We'll keep it here. Just a 30-second timeout. So 21.8 seconds remain. 73-70. Blossoms have got to have a 3 to tie it.
Yeah, either the old-fashioned way or a 3. We hadn't hit one in a while.
It was tied at the end of regulation, 64-64. Mule Riders hit a 3 in the overtime. And the Blossoms have not hit a 3 in the second half. We had 5 of them in the first half. This is the first overtime. 21.8 seconds remain. Coach Midlick used the timeout. He's over there with a chalkboard, and he drew up a play that he wants to run. Blossoms will get it in the front court as they'll inbound it right in front of their own bench. Long gets it into Batten, right back to Long. Lindsay out near midcourt. Now takes the drive to the left side. Top the key. Off to Batten. Alyssa around the screen. Back out front it comes to Hamlin. Now to Long. Lindsay back to Batten. 4 seconds. A long 3 on the way, and it's good. It's good. Tie ball game with 2.4 seconds remaining here in the overtime. And Coach Matthews uses his final timeout of the ball game.
And that was a downtown 3.
She was about 10 feet outside the three-point line.
Yeah, she was pretty close to the emblem. Wow. And we just talked. We hadn't made one.
Yep.
We talked her right into that, didn't we?
73-73 here in the first overtime. 2.4 seconds remain. Mule Riders are going to get the basketball right in front of their own bench.
Can't foul. Can't foul.
Coach Matthews used his final timeout. Blossoms are out of timeouts. Wow. Both teams have scored 9 points here in the overtime.
I'm going to say they're going to go into the big girl or to
Ward.
Yes. Yes.
Crawley's their leading scorer. She's kind of taken over there. She's got 15 in the ball game for her. She hit that 3 a moment ago for them.
I think they're looking to make sure the time on the clock is correct after
The three-pointer by Alyssa.
before the coach from SAU called his timeout.
Yeah, they're over there looking at the clock.
I hope they don't put more than is up there.
Yeah, there's 2.4 seconds showing on the clock right now. Oh, wow. Don't forget, this Saturday's games have been postponed till Monday night. If for some reason the weather is as bad as they say it's going to be, we won't play Monday night either, but they'll move it to February the 9th, which is a Monday night, 2 weeks from Monday. They're going to leave it at 2.4. Mule Riders will inbound in front of their own bench. Blossoms will not guard the inbounder, but they'll try to guard everybody else. Bright will trigger it in. Bright looking, finally throws it in. Going in for Moss, ball batted away. It goes out of bounds and belongs to the Blossoms, but no time remains. And we're headed to the second overtime.
Good defense on that right there.
73-73 at the end of the first overtime. And I don't think they're going to put any more time up on the clock. All right, we'll take a break. 73-73, all tied, headed for the second overtime. We'll be back in a moment.
At the end of the first overtime, we will head to overtime number 2.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition.
We're headed to the second overtime. 73-73.
We need to get some kind of way to get the tip.
Hey, just a fact. Blossoms went 4 of 5 in the overtime from the free throw line. Mule Riders went 2 of 3. Both of them missed one that could have won the ball game. The opening tip.
Exactly.
The opening tip is controlled by the Blossoms. All right, we start the second overtime. Finley off to Batten. Ely's out there long, and Hamlin. That's driving the right side. Shot put up no good, but a foul called against Southern Arkansas. And Ella Hamlin's going to get to go to the free throw line.
If you look at Alyssa, she doesn't look like she's that shifty, but she can get down in there and get up a shot against almost any of them.
Their leading scorer just fouled out of the ball game. Bly Crawley just fouled out with 12, make it 15 points in the game. At the line, Alyssa Batten. She's 6 out of 7 from the line in the ball game this evening and makes that one. That'll give the Blossoms their first lead here in the second overtime. 74-73. 4:44 remaining. Second one's on the way, and it's good.
I think that gives her 29 for the game to this point.
75-73. Blossoms with some pressure in the backcourt. They'll break it. Bright all the way down underneath Rodriguez. Misses the layup. Ely with the rebound. Talia pulls down the rebound, and the Blossoms have it with a 2-point lead. That's her 10th rebound for Ely. Blossoms almost throw it away. Long saves it in bounds. Lindsay off to Alyssa Batten. Batten backs up behind the 3, fires the 3, in and out, no good. Long rebound chased down by Brylan Finley. Blossoms get it back to Long for 3, it's no good. And now Southern Arkansas comes up with it, and the Blossoms knock it away.
Good hustle, two times in a row.
Ella Hamlin knocked it away. Finley saved it. Blossoms reset. They go to Ely at the elbow on the left side of the lane. Talia back outside the batten. Alyssa fires another three. In and out, no good. Long rebound. Southern Arkansas comes down with it. Katie Ward chased it down for the Mule Riders. 3:38 remaining here in the second overtime. Blossoms lead by 2. Mule Riders with the basketball. Marley Bright hands it off there to Moss, Kennedy Moss. Now to Rodriguez, who's come way out on the floor. Back to Ward. Ward, top of key to Bright. 5 to shoot. Marley Bright looking for Rodriguez down low. Ball batted away by Ella Hamlin, stolen by the Blossoms.
Nice play by Ella.
Blossoms forced a turnover with a 2-point lead. Back in the front court, and Finley dribbles it off of her shin, and it goes out of bounds.
Tough break.
So we'll give it right back to them with 3:05 left to play here in the second overtime. Finley will go sit down. Ella, I'll make it Opal Hardy will check in. All right, Blossoms lead it by 2. We go into 3 minutes to play here in the second overtime. Marley Bright controlling for Southern Arkansas, guarded by Alyssa Batten. She'll take her into the corner, left side, picked up her dribble, now gets it to Ward in the low blocks. Inside the paint, backing in, spins, shot off the glass, too hard, a whistle and a foul called on a Lindsay Long. That'll be the second personal on a Lindsay.
That's not a bad foul either, because Ward has been having trouble at the line.
Ward, I've got her 4 out of 7 from the line. Bounces that one around, and it falls in good.
Man.
Make her 5 out of 8. Can tie the ball game here in the second overtime at 75, and she does.
Wow, she looked good on those two.
75 apiece. 2:45 remaining in the second overtime. Blossoms up the floor. Lindsay Long across the timeline. She'll get it to Hamlin. Ella driving down the right side. Got the layup, missed it. Oh my.
Too
Rebound.
hard.
Southern Arkansas got it. Down the floor to Hope Bump. Bump spins in the lane, puts it up and in good. Hope Bump. Her first points in the overtime. 77-75. Mule Riders lead it quickly into the front court. Batten for the Blossoms. In the corner to Long. Lindsay comes up, sets up behind the screen from Ely. Now comes right side with the dribble. Lindsay still with the dribble out here in the front court and travels with it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 77-75. Blossoms turn it over with 2:04 to go. Finley will go sit down. Let's see, on the floor is Alyssa Batten, Lindsay Long, Ella Hamlin, Talia Ely, and Opal Hardy. 2-point lead for the Mule Riders. Under 2 to play here in the second overtime. They go to Brockman. Brockman, now a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. It's going to be an offensive foul called against Southern Arkansas's Kennedy Moss. How about that? Her and Opal Hardy were down there battling.
And they got her in the first overtime for a hook. She's just a little bit more aggressive than she needs to be.
77-75. Mule Riders lead it by 2. Blossoms with a chance to tie it or take the lead here in the second overtime. Finley off to Hardy. Hardy to Long out deep on the left wing. Hardy, Long to the free throw line with the dribble. Now gets it to Batten. Alyssa out on the wing. Drives, penetrates to the line. Down the left side. Left-handed layup up too hard off the glass. Opal Hardy with an offensive rebound. The putback no good. Whistle, and we're going to have a jump ball called. Yes, this one will belong to Southern Arkansas. Blossoms missed a couple of good shots.
Yeah. Yes.
Hardy got an offensive rebound, couldn't put it back in. 1:26 left to play. Hamlin will check back into the ball game now for the Blossoms. Finley goes and sits down. Mule Riders still lead it by 2 here in the second overtime. Both teams still have a timeout. Bright for Southern Arkansas. Marley Bright. Bounce pass, goes down low. They go inside the The bump, and there's an offensive foul called on Hope Bump as she kind of used her backside to push off with.
Yes, she did.
So the Blossoms will get it back. Still down by 2 with 1:10 to play. And right back in the ball game comes Bronwyn Finley. Ella Hamlin will go sit down. Coach Matthews substitute a player. That's going to be Teresa Dorado checking in. Mule Riders back off on the pressure some. And Blossoms into the front court. Finley to Hardy. Opal. Now to Long. Lindsay. We'll go under a minute left to play. Lindsay with the dribble. To the line, down the lane. Lost a handle on it. It goes out of bounds and another turnover against the Blossoms. Wow. Hamlin will check back in. Finley's going to come back out. 77-75, 53 seconds remaining. Mule Riders lead by 2. All right, second overtime. Bright, guarded out there by Alyssa Batten. Goes around the screen, right side out on the wing. Now to Brockman at the top of the key. She'll hand it off there to Dorado. Dorado trying to drive, goes in the paint, goes up with a scoop shot, no good. There's Alyssa Batten with the rebound, had it stolen from behind. And they call it over and back on Southern Arkansas. She took possession of it in the back court, or front court, and then came over in the back court. Wow. Both teams committing some costly turnovers here late.
Yeah.
Coach Matthews is saying she didn't have possession of it, knocked it away.
Yeah, she had possession.
There's 27 seconds remaining here in the second overtime. It's 77-75. Mule Riders with a 2-point lead. Blossoms will have the basketball right in front of our broadcast position here on the sideline. They're going to put 20 on the shot clock, so there's almost 7 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Blossoms get it into Bryland. Finley gives it up to Batten. Alyssa brings the dribble out front court. Go to Long at the elbow. Lindsay can't drive. Backs up with the dribble beyond the arc. 5 to shoot in the corner. It goes to Batten. She'll go baseline. Goes up with a shot. Stripped of the basketball. Bartman got the steal. Blossoms have got a foul. 1 second, 2 seconds. Can't catch up with her. And the Blossoms didn't commit the foul there at the end of the game. Oh, in the second overtime, our final score, Southern Arkansas 77, the Blossoms 75. Man, oh man, what a tough way to lose one here at home.
We got a bunch of opportunities in both overtimes and missed several baskets right up underneath the goal.
77-75, the final here in double overtime. Southern Arkansas will get the win over the Blossoms. They will improve to 6-5 in conference play, and Blossoms will fall to 1-10 here in a tough loss tonight to Southern Arkansas. Again, 77-75, the final score. Blossoms fall here in double overtime. Coach Midlick joins me now on our post-game show. Coach, boy, just some missed opportunities there in the overtime to pull this one out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was good defense in the second overtime by us. We just missed some opportunities, and we missed some opportunities in regulation. I mean, we just had some critical things that you got to do to finish out a game that we didn't do. The thing is, we hadn't been in that situation this year, so right. you got to live and you got to learn with that.
I'll say we outscored them in the first 3 quarters. They got 19-10 in the fourth quarter on us, and then we had a couple of opportunities, as you said, from the free throw line. There in the first overtime, we went 4 or 5. Yeah. But all night, we've been really good from the free throw line. Yeah. I don't know what to say here in the double overtime. Blossom's fault. I don't know what you fed them before the game, but the hustle was there.
Absolutely proud of our effort, proud of what they did. As you said, we just haven't been in that situation before with a few turnovers that we did. But my gosh, the defense was good in both overtimes, and proud of our effort.
You look at the night, Alyssa Batten finishes with 29. let's see, 18 for Lindsey Long, 10 for Opal Hardy, and how about 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗟𝗍? She kept you alive there with the rebounding. She had 10.
Absolutely, just battled all night. Just again, proud of her effort, proud of the team's effort. And hopefully we'll learn from that to finish out a game when you're up you're up 3 there at the end, and to take care of it and hit some free throws and not let it get into overtime, but do not fault anything that our team did tonight.
All right. Well, I've got to say congratulations to Lindsey Long.
Absolutely.
She became a member of the 1,000-point club, and that's a big career move for her.
She's been a really good player for us for 4 years, a great student, just what's right about college basketball here. She's represented UAM in our program really well, and I'm happy for her reaching the 1,000-point mark. All
right, we got Saturday off because of the inclement weather. Scheduled to play on Monday, Coach. I don't think we're going to see that either. So they've moved it to February the 9th, a long time to make up this game coming up on Saturday. But
that's probably going to be the case, and the next time we'll see is in Oklahoma, in Oklahoma City. So. Yeah, it's probably the case. I hope it's not so bad, and hope everybody stays safe and takes care tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and that we get through it.
All right, Coach, thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Coach joining us here after the double overtime. The Blossoms fall here tonight, 77-75. And again, looking at it, individual scoring. Blossoms put 3 in double figures. I said Alyssa Batten, Lindsey Long with 18, Alyssa with 19, 10 for Opal Pierce. And then it was 7 points for Brylan Finley, 6 points in the ball game for 𝗗𝗟𝗦𝗟𝗍 with those 10 rebounds, 4 points for Kiera Williams. For Southern Arkansas, they put 5 players in double figures on the night. Leading the way for them with 17 points was Katie Ward. We talked about how she came alive there in the second half. Ward in the first half only had 5, so she ends up with 12 there in the second half. 15 for Blythe Crawley, their leading scorer, 13 apiece for Rodriguez and for Moss, and 11 for Hope Bump. Blossoms fall in this one, 77-75 in 2 overtimes.
The Riders made it hard on us in the overtimes to get a clear shot.
All right, we got men's action coming your way in just a little bit, so hope you'll stick around. About 20 minutes from now, we'll have men's basketball right here from UAM and Steelman Fieldhouse. We'll be back in just a little bit.